It's time to go inside, Dan.
I've been waiting to do this, Brad.
Let's go in.
I'm excited.
It's the new game from the Limbo people.
Limbo is a real good game.
Yes. Yes, it is. This game's way better.
Brad, this is making me excited.
This game is really, really good.
I've seen like nothing of it, so I'm super excited because I'm going to start playing it tonight. But show me.
This is the very beginning, as you can probably tell.
Okay, this looks Limbo-y.
I'm like, yeah. So that was my first reaction because they have done next to no marketing for this game, which is, it turns out, for the best.
That's smart with a game like this.
Well, like frankly, all you had to say was, "Hey, the Limbo people have a new game," and like that was it for me.
Yep,
but,
me too.
Like they put out a trailer when they announced it 2 years ago, and I think they may have put out like one more trailer. I mean, they had one at E3 just now.
A very brief one.
Oh,
I like this art.
But yeah, like my first reaction when I started playing it was like, "Oh, this plays like Limbo," but
the look is just different enough.
Way more to it than that. We're not going to get too deep into that stuff because
okay.
The value in this game is pretty much in seeing it all for yourself.
Okay.
But man, there's some stuff that I wish I could talk about.
I like stuff.
Oh, this game's got some stuff.
So if I play for a while tonight, I'll see some stuff?
I mean, it's spread around.
Okay. Spread the stuff. Are those the little jerks from Limbo?
No.
Like shooting blow darts at you?
Those are mimes. Don't you see the face?
Oh, they're fucking mimes?
No, they're not. They're not mimes. Everybody's a mime in this game because nobody talks.
And
there are no words in this game.
Don't actually have facial features.
This game is wordless.
Okay.
This is a super minor touch, but I love this about this game. Like, you don't have to jump over things that you can interact with. Like, they do an amazing job of blending objects that are actually, like, gameplay relevant into the background. So, like...
Oh, so you don't have to jump over them.
Yeah, like, it's a super subtle thing, but, like, it kind of just makes the whole world feel a little more tactile in a way. Does that make sense? Like, it's like, oh, that looks like just a feeture of the background, but it's actually something that's crucial to solving this puzzle.
Because I feel like in Limbo, it was all pretty much just black.
It's weird. I think I had maybe a little bit of an inflated memory of how much there was to Limbo.
It's a short game.
Well, it's not only is it short, but like I went back and played about the first half of it after I played through this game, and it's incredibly rudimentary in comparison to this game.
Yeah, it's pull a wagon, climb a rope, get chased by a thing.
Like pretty much all the puzzles are really one note, and like largely focused on just trying to kill you.
Not that they're bad.
No, it's fine. But like the puzzle design, like actually not just the puzzle design, like everything about this game is so expanded upon. Like everything about their skills as a developer feels so much more fully formed in this game.
No, I'm seeing guys with flashlights and stuff. Is there some stealth stuff going on?
A little bit here and there.
Okay, but like right now, what's going on there?
Right now, I'm trying to get away from this fucking dog, man.
Oh God. That's not a friendly dog. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Stupid dogs.
Doing his job.
It's a little bit of a slow start here, but it's a hard game to do a video of because.
I mean, I figure if people liked Limbo and they're intrigued by even this early slow start stuff, like,
turn it off.
Like I'm already sold. I'm actually already sold.
Yeah, well,
on this game.
Like I said, I'm sure. I'm sure a lot of other people were sold sight unseen.
Yeah, likewise.
I'm trying to remember if Limbo came out in 2010.
I want to say
2011. It was one or the other, I think.
I'm thinking in 2010. It was one of those summer of arcade.
Yeah,
things.
it was definitely like a marquee summer of arcade game.
I think it was 2010.
I actually judged that game for the IGF. Like, I forget how many months before it came out.
Yeah.
I think like the previous fall. When nobody had ever heard of it. I literally just had like a DRM-free like early build of it just sitting on my desktop.
Oh, nice.
It's like, oh, here's these games I have to judge for this games festival, and I fired it up and played like the first 10 minutes, and was just like, holy shit.
Nice. I still feel like it was in the early days of Xbox Live. Like these standalone awesome games. The summer of arcade stuff. Introduced a lot of those where it wasn't just like, hey, here's fucking Joust.
Dude, the visual design, the art design in this game is just without parallel.
So what would have happened there if you ran out?
If I ran out while that thing was coming at me, they would shoot me to death.
Oh, okay. Narrative-wise, like, have you seen anything that expands upon what this boy is, what you're doing, or is it as vague?
I will leave that to you to find out.
Okay, all right. Because Limbo, they never, quite hit you over the head with anything, so.
Right, I mean, yeah, so not just in terms of controls and mechanics, but also, like kind of tone and stylization, kind of everything about the way Limbo was put together is pretty much the same here.
Okay,
it's really just that they do so much more with it.
God damn it, this looks so good.
It's
so
like it is incredible,
Uh.
like the amount of depth that they build into some of these scenes. You don't die as much in this game, although I will die here just so you can see me die.
But Limbo constantly did here's a grisly super death. Oh.
So yeah, that was one of the major distinctions between that game and this game as I went back and played Limbo, is that game is built around killing you over and over.
Oh yeah, like
this
horrible
game,
spikes everywhere.
This game, it is way more conceivable that you could get through, like not without dying, but you will die far less often.
Okay.
The puzzle design is a lot more thoughtful. There are a lot less like gotcha physics kills in this, and a lot more.
I see.
Or usually when you die in this, it's kind of obvious why you would have died.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
It's not just, hey, I tried to make this jump and oops, there's a bear trap there.
I mean, there's a little bit of that.
Okay.
But it's a lot more of stuff like that dog chasing you.
Okay.
You can kind of see it coming quite a bit more, because the puzzle design is much more robust in this. Like the puzzles are like kind of more mechanically dense.
Okay.
And sprawling, like they kind of occupy bigger areas, and there are like a lot more steps to some of them. Whereas, like you said, in Limbo, it's a lot of like, push this log over and crawl across it, or it's very
knock this tree branch
It's
over.
very quick, little timed, challenge-y type stuff.
Yeah. Man, just a little bit of color they add, and
yeah, like it's the visual design in this is just like without equal. It's crazy how good it looks. Like they use light and shadow in some really impressive ways, and contrast and saturation and just everything.
Yeah.
It weirdly makes me wish I could play through it in 3D.
Weird.
Just because there's so much going on in the foreground and the background.
Yeah, this is a great example here.
Yeah, like they subtly pull the camera in and out, and just like the way they frame and compose different scenes is super impressive.
Yeah, this is beautiful. It's got to be an early contender for best style, right?
It's got some style, for sure. Also a lot of running to the right.
Yeah. I like a lot of games where you run to the right. Are those little squirrels? Rats? Ducks? Baby ducks? What's going on here?
That's for you to decide.
They look like little ducks.
Like I said, just like Limbo, it leaves a bit to the imagination.
Find that rope.
It's a lot of the stuff in this game is very open to interpretation.
Boy, those rope physics are so Limbo.
Yeah, sure. I mean, they do a lot of that stuff. I love just the interior, exterior transitions in this.
Yeah.
Like everything about the way the backgrounds are built has this almost like shoebox diorama kind of feel to me. Like the way it pans across dividers like that.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Just like everything in this game feels utterly deliberate. Like there isn't a single pixel like out of place anywhere. Like it feels very much like, very hand built, very like intricately designed, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Kind of trying to decide how much more to even play.
Yeah.
But it does so much more than what you've seen.
I believe you, and I'm going to find out
God.
tonight. Because I'm probably going to play through most of this game tonight. You're not going to kill those ducks, are you?
No. I don't
Is that thing going to suck up the ducks?
I don't know that they're ducks.
Look like
What do you think I should do here?
In terms of the game or the quick look?
No, right here. I feel weird about just like blasting through these puzzles because I already know what to do.
Probably put those ducks in that wood chipper. And that little vacuum hose. Oh, don't know if they want to go in there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to see anything bad happen to those ducks, but okay. Yeah.
Should I just do it?
Do it. Put those ducks in there.
Come on, little guys.
So you got to kind of lead them a bit. All right.
Just come be some grist for my puzzle-solving mill.
Hopefully, it just gives them a fun little ride and doesn't chop them up. Oh God. Sorry, guys. Okay, that's pretty great. And they're fine. They had a good time.
They're fine.
This is hay. Jump over that, ducks. That's baby ducks I'm thinking of that are little chirpy, yellow, cute things, right? That is ducks.
Baby chickens, perhaps?
No, because don't you always see the duck
Chicks.
crossing the road with a bunch of little, chicks.
Sure.
Chicks are ducks, right?
I believe those are ducklings.
Okay, yeah, ducklings. Well, okay, were those ducklings? Whoa.
How do you feel about industrial farming?
What's that mean?
Oh my God, Dan.
What's the difference between industrial farming and normal farming?
We have a lot to talk about.
What's the short answer on that? What is industrial farming?
You know, I'll let you think it over.
Is that when there's just a lot of cows and
roll it around in your head a little bit?
Industrial.
Play through this game and then get back to me.
Is that when there's a bunch of chickens in a little cage and then they're all sad?
Yes, that's yes.
That seems mean.
That's part of it.
That seems mean.
Ugh. Ugh.
Go under that fence. Oh, we're over.
Yeah, like I said, like in my mind, I played the first like 30, 45 minutes of this and was like, this is just like Limbo, but looks a little better. But then I went back and played Limbo, and this looks a lot better. Like just everything about this.
Whoa, what the fuck? Nope.
Whoa.
All right. Is this what industrial farming is?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep.
Holy crap, that looks kind of fun. Nice. I've played through Limbo a couple times since it came out, and just because it's so short, and it was free for a while on Xbox One, so I played through it back then. So yeah, I'm pretty freshly familiar with Limbo. What the? Was that its tail?
Maybe. Oh, whoa, what happened? That's weird. The controller lost sync for a second.
This is weird.
This game's fucked up.
This seems pretty weird.
This game is super fucked up. Like, Limbo was fucked up just in that it killed you over and over for the most part, although there was some other kind of grim stuff in there, but like...
It seems like there's more going on here.
There is some super unsettling imagery in this game.
Huh. What the fuck? What? Oh boy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm good.
Yep.
Jason says he's good.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wanna play
Stop,
this.
stop doing this.
This was the moment for me.
Stop doing this.
This was absolutely the moment for me when I was like, whoa, dude. Whoa.
We have to go. Brad.
Yeah, we're almost done. I mean, hopefully anybody who wasn't already sold or was already sold has just turned this off.
Oh my god, this is fucking weird.
Oh, it's so cool.
Oh boy, this all has to stop.
Yeah.
I ask all the farmers in my family if this is how they grew up.
Trying to remember what's next. I think we're basically done here.
Yeah.
This is all right. We're just about done, but this is a great shot. Like
It looks real good.
Like I said, you know, like just the use of kind of high contrast lighting here and there.
Yeah.
Like just when things are looking super drab, they'll like pour a little sunlight on and
I like the telephone wires going off into the distance
yeah,
like that.
it's kind of a little wary of throwing around the word masterclass a lot, but like there's nothing about this game that I can think of that could be meaningfully improved.
Yeah.
Like for what this is, for what they clearly like set out to try to do, like it is just about as good as it could be.
Looks fantastic.
I think I'm actually just gonna play through the whole thing again. Like,
Have you beaten it?
Like, yeah.
Okay.
I finished it last week, but
Hey, how long would you say to this?
it's similar in length to Limbo.
Okay.
Maybe a tad longer. I'm not sure.
Okay.
It's like 4-ish, 5-ish hours, depending on like if you're hunting for secrets and stuff.
Yeah, I wasn't too big on the secrets in Limbo. Like I did it where you found all the eggs and all that.
So they're the same as that.
Okay.
They're just little hidden items to find, but getting them is a lot more involved than last time.
Okay. Well, first time I play through, I'll just play through the game, and then maybe I'll go back.
You know, some of them are like fairly evident. We've actually passed a couple that I just didn't get intentionally. but getting them is much more satisfying. There's a lot more to the process. Like they're kind of like in Limbo, they were just little hidden nooks and crannies, but like in this, they're more kind of puzzles unto themselves.
Okay.
So I would definitely keep an eye out for those. I should probably stop.
You stop playing.
I should probably stop.
Stop playing this game, Brad. Stop playing.
Oh my God, you have no idea what you haven't seen.
I'm gonna know in a matter of hours.
Okay. I mean, here you're not really saying anything super crazy.
I mean, that looks fun.
Yeah. Even this feels good. It's so good.
That's what Jason feels like every time he brings the T-bar down back there.
Yep.
Yeah, there he goes, yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Subtle.
Yeah, like it's, you know, if you fucking hated Limbo, I guess you're probably, maybe not. I don't know.
Also, who are you?
Even those people. I know those people who didn't totally love Limbo.
Hating is a strong word for Limbo.
But, oh.
Okay, I don't want to see what happens. I don't want to see what happens. Don't push it.
I think you can guess.
It's probably gonna. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought was gonna happen. All right.
Yeah, we're probably done here.
Yep,
But, dude,
all right.
like yeah.
Jason, that T-bar is gonna feel real good.
I forgot I can't drop that far.